And Taurus, welcome to your session. Let's go ahead and start up. All right, Taurus, do not force any channel messages or any messages in general. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as intuitive reader. Allow this session to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for Taurus. Thank you. And Taurus, I think you may be my last reading for the morning. What messages do you have for Taurus? What message or messages you have for Taurus? You have action. Dang, Taurus. Okay. Gemini energy here. Oh, wait. It looks like Taurus. Let me tell you what I see. I see that you're willing to you're willing to share, right? You're willing to embrace sharing, but then turn around and invade to get back what you was sharing. It's kind of like I see like um it's not, I don't see an Indian giver. What I see here, okay, without sounding crazy, because I was looking at your house and I wasn't tapping into anything. And then when I looked at Gemini's house, it's about sharing, embracing change. And it just feels like you're going to take action when you don't get your way. So it just feels like, don't share, Taurus, if you're sharing for reward or you're sharing for all the wrong reasons, because it is definitely going to cause you to retaliate. Um, but what you don't see is if you decide to retaliates on you. So it's kind of like, I think this would be the wrong time to present yourself as an enemy to anybody. So it just feels like whoever is your enemy, Taurus, if you retaliate, you then will experience who your enemy is. So it's kind of like, it's like boom, boom, boom. Like, damn. You know what I mean? You know the no, it's not a domino effect. So it's a pre-warning here, Taurus. If you don't have good intentions, just don't serve those intentions at all, because you know if you become someone's enemy, I don't think you know who your enemy is. So be careful with this. Give me, what's the middle of the deck? Inspiration here. So this could come out good. You know, there's a I don't know. It doesn't feel like two-faced energy. It just feels like, you know how when somebody get caught, right? They would continue doing what they're doing if they didn't get caught. It just feels like, Taurus, if you get caught, like, I don't feel like this inspiration is real. And I'm not like not against you. I'm just telling you, like, it will be obvious. Like, it will be obvious. So what people will see is that something is not genuine. Okay? Word of advice. discipline. So whatever you set your mind to, it's not like you're not going to accomplish what you set your mind to, but it just feels like whatever you set your mind to do, just know that you're being watched towards. It's kind of like if you give somebody a cookie, you have someone watching you and they're going to go give somebody a cookie. So it just feels like someone is mirroring you, basically. So if you decide to take action in a negative way, whoever is watching you also takes action in a negative way. Um, I just feel like Taurus, you could be also waiting for someone to give you this the go, the signal to take action. Because this is in the open. This is not a home environment. This is in the outskirts somewhere. This is not home. I'll tell you that. I'll make that very, very clear. So be mindful how you carry yourself in public. Clarify this action. I know I clarified it with this discipline, but it's just something is missing. What's missing? What is it that I'm not seeing? Passion. Is this a dark cloud? Listen, I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna tell you, Taurus, and you could take it as a grain of salt or a grain of sugar, okay, or a grain of coconut sugar. You know what I mean? You decide. Um, Whoever you're taking orders from, if you continue to listen to them, I need to charge my thing's about to cut off. You there, darkness follows. That's what I'm gonna tell you. If you take this order or follow through with someone's trying to tell you to destroy something or someone, you know what I mean? Um, you're being asked not to do it because it will bring troubles. But when it comes to this passion right here, continue to discipline yourself, Taurus, because it just feels like, a desire that you've always wanted manifests. And and this desire that and this desire that manifests comes in the form of something that you didn't think was, excuse me, that you didn't think would would happen and result a celebration. Now, for my Tauruses, when it comes to the streets, listen, whoever whoever you rock with or ride with, whoever you take orders from, you're being asked not to follow suit because you are going to be the one to go down for everything. That's what you don't see coming. So you're being asked to discipline yourself and to hold your guns. But moving forward, when it comes down to everyone playing their part, you know, um, and everything following suit and going through, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a job, right? My job is to take the numbers. I write down the customer's name, right? So I completed my basically your team. Everyone has done their job. So it just feels like if you're a hustler, Taurus, it just feels like you've always wanted to. Well, however your vision was a legacy as being a hustler, it's the time to celebrate. It has come to pass. It's time to celebrate, but it just feels like whomever you take orders from, it's oh no, it's a no. It's a no. You got humor at the bottom of the deck. See, it says I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And it's like, mm-mm. So someone is definitely two-faced with this Gemini energy coming through. You got Gemini energy coming through twice, but it could be two people. It's 666 on the board. Well, that's three. No, that's 66. Two Libras, Aries, you Taurus. Basically, don't be a part of the war. You're supposed to be celebrating Taurus. That's your message. Um, what was at the bottom of the deck? Power. Um, that's a new beginning here. So basically, you don't have to take orders from whoever this is. You, I'm being guided that I have to leave it alone. Give me an iron message for Taurus. Oh, I'm not laughing at you, Taurus. Someone gave me a Jello shot, and I forgot that I had one. And I'm not gonna eat it. I was just thinking about it. You have goodness, and this is what it says: confirmation, Taurus. Um, it says, I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. Love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle, Taurus. Until we meet again.